Right then, so just a little one for you this morning. Another balls up, sorry about this, but you've just received an email asking you to do a review on the site. And it's going to be a lot easier for me to do a quick vid to explain it to you than just type what turns into be a book. So, quite simply, I thought it would be a really good idea if we downloaded a review app. Now, just so as you know, Shopify works the same as your tablet or your iPad or your iPhone or your Android, in that when we rent the Shopify website, it's a bit like an iPad. It comes with a certain amount of apps already downloaded. So then if you want more apps, you just go to the App Store and you download whichever app that you want. It's a bit like that. We get the Shopify site, it comes with a couple of apps already loaded so you can get your site up and running. And then if you want other apps, you have to download them. So you search the App Store. One of the apps that we downloaded was the Swell Rewards app for the loyalty points. Separate standalone company, owned by somebody else completely, installed on Shopify, and so it's nothing to do with Shopify, nothing to do with us. It's a completely standalone thing, but it's integrated. They work with Shopify. And so when we're using and setting up the rewards to give more points and so on for everybody, so you can get free coins and so on and so forth, we noticed that there was also a piece within that to add Yotpo. And if we added the Yotpo app, then they are integrated with Swell, which means that when you leave a review, you can get a couple of extra points. So that's why we chose the Yotpo app, and we didn't choose a different app, because Yotpo was the one that was integrated with Swell, you see, and that was better for you, because then when you leave a review for a product, whether it's good or bad, but when you leave a review for a product, you get paid a few extra points. So it's all the whole thing is designed really to try and make it better and better and better for you. And the better it is for you, then in the long term, the more money you spend, and so therefore for a business owner like me, hopefully the more money we make. That is how it's supposed to work. So the one thing that we didn't realise, and we switched on, there's a section that switches on, and it allows you to email everybody automatically. So Yotpo, not us, automatically sends out an email to say, you've bought this product, how about leaving a review? Well, that's great, except that what I didn't realise was that the app, of course, it can't distinguish between an advance order and a stock item. So what's happened is it's sending out all these emails asking people, you know, can you leave a review, you've bought this item, and so on and so forth. Well, of course, I've got so many negative reviews coming in from a lot of you guys going, you've asked me to leave a review for me Vulcan bomber, and I haven't bought a Vulcan bomber, or I haven't received a Vulcan bomber. You know, you've asked me to leave a review for the Beatrix Potter 2018 coins, I haven't received them yet, and that kind of thing. And so you guys ain't realising that actually this is a bit of a mistake. We ain't asking you to leave a review for an item that you haven't got. And I realise after thinking about this morning that doing this whole setup has meant that it's actually put unfair pressure on some of you, because some of you are thinking, especially the elder generation, are thinking that we're pressurising you to leave a review on an item that you haven't got, which is not true. And so some of you have very kindly gone on and left a nice review. But of course even that's wrong, because if you've left us a review for an RAF £2 coin and it's a good review, yeah, very nice coin, thank you very much, and so on and so forth, other people looking at that haven't received the coin are going to think, well, how come they've got their coin and we ain't got ours? And of course they're not going to understand that actually that person, it's almost like that person's had their arm up their back to leave the review, and they've not realised they've left the review. Then you come along and go, well, he's got his coin, look, he's left the review, he's got his coin, why ain't I got mine? And and on it goes. So then of course I'm being bombarded this morning with, like, the amount of emails, we're going into the 100 now, and I'm being bombarded with these review emails. I'm being bombarded with emails and telephone calls from customers going, what's going on, you know, why have you asked me to leave a review for a coin that you haven't sent me, and so on. What a pillock. What else can I say? What an absolute pillock. Silly thing to do. Anyway, so by shooting this video and just whacking it off to you quickly in an email, hopefully all of you people that are getting these emails from Yotpo will also see this. You will realise Ian's a pillock, he's made a mistake, it's not iffy in any way, and we're not asking you to leave a review on a product that you haven't received. I do not want you to leave a review on a product you haven't received, not at all. I'm not saying I don't want you to leave a bad review. If you've bought off us and your experience has not been good, of course I want you to leave a review. And if it's not a brilliant one, well, I've got to deal with that. That's got to be down to me. You know, and I will deal with that. But I'm not asking you to leave a review for a product you haven't received. I don't want you to leave a review for a product you haven't received. Please don't leave a review for a product you haven't received. Please do leave us a review if you've received a product, whatever that product might be, whether it's an advance order item, whether it is an in-stock item. Please leave us a review. All the reviews that we can get, greatly appreciated, and I think you get extra points each time you leave a review. But certainly not asking you to, don't want you to. It's a complete mistake because I'm a pillock, shouldn't have done it, I should have realised before I said it was okay to Roger to hit the button and yes, that's a good idea, send out the emails, you know, let it automatically send emails out to people that have bought a product and ask them to leave a review, like a reminder thing. Well, up here it was a good idea, but you know, how many times do I say to people, look at what's in front of you and think about what you're doing? And I didn't think about what I was doing. I didn't think about it enough, and I should have realised. So, bit of an apology, a massive apology, really sorry, and just to help a little bit, because of your inconvenience, I don't know what else to do to try and make it up in some way. So what I've done is I've made you a voucher, £3. Spend it on anything you like. To get the £3 voucher, you have to spend £3. It's as simple as that. So you can't obviously get a use the £3 voucher if you spend £2.99. Spend £3. But then you get £3 off. Anything you like, it doesn't matter what it is, anything you like on the site, and your voucher code in capital letters, because it has to be in capital letters in this case, is PILLOCK. P-I-L-L-O-C-K. P-I-L-L-O-C-K. PILLOCK. That's me. So use that voucher code. It will give you £3 on anything you like. Get yourself a free coin and lay off the emailing and bombarding me with all these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails going, what's going on? I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. But hopefully we've sorted it now. So have a lovely weekend. Beautiful Saturday. I've still got hay fever. Beautiful Saturday. Beautiful weekend by the sound of things. Probably up in their 30s. So have a lovely weekend, and advance orders, we're working on the advance orders. If you haven't got one yet, it's only because we haven't got the coin yet. Simple as that. Alright, thanks a lot. Speak to you soon.